Okay, I gotta do this intro again. Okay, guys, this is the Mario Party CPU Grudge Match, Episode 8. This is gonna be our third one that we've done on Mario Party 2 before. Our eighth one total. We did do 5 on Mario Party 4. If you missed those and you haven't seen them, you should definitely check them out because they're also pretty legit. But this is kind of a do-over. It's kind of interesting because we actually started this already. If you're not in the stream and you did not see this live, then you wouldn't have known what happened here. But this is, there's kind of like some bad blood going on with this matchup we have right here because we actually started this run and we got about 5 or 6, maybe even like closer to 10 turns in. We were almost at the halfway point. Wario had 3 stars. He was dominating again. We were gonna potentially see the three-peat, and the game froze. It just completely, it hit me with the freeze. It hit me entirely with the freeze. And so, for the sake of maintaining the game state, I'm gonna enable saving this time. But, so if Wario doesn't win this time, some people might claim this might be an illegitimate Mario Party match, alright? But you can say what you want. This is fresh. You can see the settings here. We're taking it from the top. Here we go. We've got a fresh board, a fresh outlook. We're just leaving all of that crashed game that happened behind us. All right, it crashed because it was not meant to be. So this is gonna be the one right here, dudes. This is where it happens. Thank you for the bits, Lunkiro, and Cryoboo for that 9-month resub as well. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Now, for people that might be wondering what happened in the last game. So in our second Mario Party match, match 7, Wario actually got a hidden block star on the first turn. In the last game, he got a hidden block star on the second one, the one that crashed. We'll see if he can do it again. But as we can see here, he's starting off with an insane roll. We have Wario leading off, Peach in second, Mario in third, and Luigi in fourth. We did mix up the character selection here a bit to kind of add in some variety, bring in some names you guys might not have seen before. But the star is very close to where all the players start, so we are going to have a mad dash for that star on the left-hand side of the field. We will see how it goes. Now, for the sake of not running into the issue we had before, we will add in save setting here. We will save after every turn, and here we go, guys. It begins. Wario starting off with a standard 4 roll. Let's do it up. And as always, regardless of what platform you're watching on, Twitch, YouTube, Twitch VODs, let me know in whatever you need to do, like the chat or the comment section. Who do you guys have your money on going into this game? All right, I need to know. The people need to know. Let me know, man. Let me know. And we have a 1v3 to start us off here. We've got Arch Rival here as the first minigame. The solo player here this time going to be Peach. Now, in the past, I think we've seen the solo player win every time. They have insane accuracy. We'll see if Peach continues the trend here. Luigi completely sandwiched by the other CPUs of Toad and Baby Bowser. And just like that, we're 2 for 2. And oh, we actually see our first missed shot out of all of these minigames, I think, so far. Mario with the jukes. But it is not enough. He runs into Toad, refuses to move, and Peach hits the shot. Just like that, guys. Peach clutches out the minigame, and she has a coin lead. A very slight one, but a lead nevertheless. Good stuff by Peach. Now Wario here. I think bringing up the rear here. Choosing to go to the item minigame. Well, I mean, he didn't really have a choice, but he is our first item minigame of the board. We will see how this goes. The rules of this item minigame are relatively simple, similar to the type of thing you'd see at a carnival or an amusement park, where the prize you get is dependent on how hard you hit the switch. We'll see what he opts to go for here. Oh, he's one-handing it, going for those style points. With a major wind-up, he does pick up the shroom, and there it is, man. There it is. The shroom pickup is huge. Peach also paying the bank. We now have 10 coins in the bank, so with a good roll here, both Mario and Luigi could bank early, no pun intended, which would give him enough money to buy that star, but just like that, Mario fails to do that. However, he is the closest to the star. And we'll see what Luigi rolls here. And just like that, he lands in the bank. And with a 15 coin pickup, this man has more than enough money to win the star. In fact, or purchase the star rather. And in fact, if he wins this 1v, or this 4-player minigame rather, then none of the other players will have enough money to buy a star either. So this is actually a big minigame for Luigi if he wins it, because he is successfully blocking all other players from that star purchase. We will see what ends up happening. Now, the rules of this minigame are pretty simple. Clear off the tiles. And we see 2 players on bottom going for the left strat, while the top 2 players go for the right side strat. However, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. All that's left is the inner panels. We'll see how this goes. All players are actually relatively in sync here. But as I say that, Mario clears off one, and he only has 1 remaining tile. Will he be able to close it out? He does close it out, ladies and gentlemen. And that does put 2 people... That does put 2 people above the 20 coin range needed to get to that first star purchase. Sword of Seals, my good friend Tom with the 30-month tier 2 resub. What a legend, man. Wario actually giving up on the star, choosing to go away from it. He's not having it, man. He's playing ahead, and I respect that. Thank you so much for the 30 months though, dude. 2.5 years, that's insane, man. That's such a long time. Guys, everyone follow this guy, Sword of Seals. He's a good guy, a good streamer. Check him out. Check him out. Mario, with that minigame win, does beat Luigi to the star, and just like that, he picks it up. Our first star purchase of the game, and it is Mr. Mario here. There it is. There it is. Ooh, now this second star is actually very, very far away, man. To get up there, you have to go all the way around the outside. So it's going to be very, very difficult for the players to get there, because there's a lot of things that can stop them along the way and send them back to start or send them off the beaten path. So this really becomes an endurance test. I'm pretty sure by the time any player gets to that part of the board, they will have more than enough money to buy a star. It's just a matter of who will do it. Hey, I love you too, man. What's up, Alexos? And Trixby, how you guys doing? Oh, and we have Totem Pole Pound. Here we go, guys. Now, this minigame is all about timing. This minigame is all about making sure your ground pounds are spaced properly and done optimally. As we enter into the minigame, we have Wario opting to go for a smaller ground pound while the other players have larger ones. All are even as we approach the halfway mark. And Luigi with a slight lead. Will he be able to get it? But, oh, he closes it out. I feel like both Mario and Peach had an opportunity with a well-timed ground pound to beat Luigi, but both of them flubbed it, and he snuck it out from underneath him. He snuck it out from underneath him. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff from my man, Luigi. Now, Wario knows what's at stake here. He knows he's really got to kick it into gear if he wants to get to the second star. So he is using that shroom from that minigame. However, he only rolls a 4, but with the dubs, he does get that coin bonus, so... Not too bad of a play by him. Not too bad of a play by him at all. Now, the race to the star is on between both Mario and Peach here. Mario with a slight edge. He's about a turn ahead of her. And he's getting really good rolls. But you have to be careful in this section, man. Oh, but he lands in the bank! However, there's nothing in the bank, so it does not pay out for him, unfortunately. But that is a pretty big roll. Oh, and this battle minigame could kind of determine whether or not Peach or Mario will have enough money going into the next star. This is a 20 coin battle minigame, so there are 60 coins up for grabs here. We'll see what we get here. We do have raking them in. For those of you who don't know, this one is all about the spacing, man. It's all about the spacing and the timing. You want the golden shrooms, you don't want the purple shrooms. We'll see how it plays out, guys. There's only 3 golden shrooms on the board. Luigi with a quick pickup, Mario as well, and Luigi rakes in the first golden shroom, giving him an early lead. Luigi ups it to 5. But as I say that, Wario sneaks in from behind to the top left there and evens up the score. However, Luigi still with a slight edge. And with this golden shroom pickup, he could put the game out of reach. And he does, just like that. Luigi with a swift win. And the two people that we needed to worry about getting money got 3rd and 4th. So they're probably gonna get nothing, man. And now they're actually both sitting on 0 coins apiece. Which is, it does not bode well for these guys. Luigi owning over 60 coins, that's actually insane. Luigi's coming alive in this match, guys. I'm a little nervous for the other players right now. But we've got Lava Tile Isle in the works, man. It is all about surviving, man. You want to be the last man standing on these tiles as they shift. We'll see how it plays out. Luigi going out early. All other players just kind of biding their time right now. As we approach the 19-second mark. Wario actually falling off. And we have the classic brawl between Mario and Peach. 10 seconds on the clock. I'm getting a little nervous for the players here with only 5 seconds left. Who's gonna be the one to crack? Oh, it is Peach! She falls into the crack as the middle platform moves upward and Mario clutches out that victory in the closing seconds. I spilled water on myself. But that victory for Mario is huge, man. He's gonna need another big minigame win if he wants to be able to buy that star. As he's creeping up on it. Peach sitting on two goose eggs, man. She's got nothing. No stars, no items, no coins. She's really struggling, guys. We're gonna need something to happen if Peach wants to come back here. Reminder that the game before this that you guys will not see on YouTube, that only the people watching the stream are seeing, did have Wario get 3 stars in like 5 or 6 turns. And he was setting himself up to get the 3-peat, but now he has nothing. Was he cheating? Did he get caught in the act for cheating? Was the game freezing? The Mario Party 2 anti-cheat going into effect? We'll never know, man. But we have a 1v3, and it is Filet Race Relay, I think. It's the name of the game. It is a 1v3. The solo player has to traverse the entire track, while the team of 3 has to do the same, but it is broken down into 3 parts. So the solo player here does have a slight advantage because there is a non-skippable animation here during the handoffs, but Luigi seems to not be going fast at all. However, you do have to be careful. If you go too fast, you do fall down. But Wario clutches it. Luigi really seemed to struggle there, man. I don't know if he quite knew, like, that he could have mashed a bit more, or maybe it was because he ran into, I think, Mario at the beginning, and it kind of threw him off his game, but I guess we'll never know. Another victory for Mario means that he does have enough money to buy the star now, guys. Mario's actually getting very close to the star. He could be picking up his 2nd star soon while all of the other players have yet to get 1. Peach is actually very close to the star. She could beat him because Mario did not roll high enough here. This is actually huge. With a high enough roll next turn and a minigame when she can snag the star out from under him, which would be a very, very big play. Otherwise, we're going to be seeing a 2-star lead of Mario ahead of everyone else. And I don't think the world is ready for that, guys. It's too early in the game for a 2-star lead. Mario opting to use both hands on the item minigame, and what does he get? He gets the golden mushroom. Of course he does. That could be clutch moving forward. We will see, man. We will see how it comes into play. Oh, I almost thought that's the hidden block noise, dude. I was getting nervous. Oh! And as I say that, he gets a hidden block. What? You can't write this stuff, guys. Luigi coming alive with the hidden block and clutching it out. This man gets a star, and just like that, he's in the lead. He is in the lead, guys. Insane stuff from Luigi. Now we do have look away happening, guys. which is a minigame all about mind games. The team of 3 does not want to look in the same direction as the solo player above, and they have 5 chances to survive. Oh, and just like that, Luigi goes out early. It's all on Mario and Peach, and they could win this easy. If they agree to look in opposite directions every time. We'll see if they choose to do this. It's all about the coordination of the team of 2 below. Will they be able to clutch it out? Oh, Mario goes down. It's all on Peach now with 2 rounds remaining. This is getting very, very close. And with 1 final round, will she be able to close it out, dude? She does. Good stuff by Peach to win for her team. And that win is huge because it means that she now has enough money to buy the star. She knew what was on the line there, man. She knew that with a high enough roll next turn and a minigame victory, she can buy the star. So, a very big play by her, actually. A very big play by her. Now she just needs the high roll here. And she doesn't get it! She gets a 3! And I think she's gonna have to give that star up to Mario because she did not roll high enough. That's really unfortunate, man. You hate to see that. You really hate to see it. She did everything she needed to do, but didn't get the RNG she needed to close out the deal. But we do have a Boo Bell and a Dueling Glove in play on this item minigame. This could be big. Oh, but she gets nothing, dude. She closes out the nothing, man. Well, oh, and Mario doesn't do it either! In a strange turn of events. He doesn't get enough to get the star either, so Peach has another chance. I thought he might have used the golden mushroom to guarantee the star pickup, but he doesn't do it. Peach gets a second chance at victory, guys. What are the chances of that? Bob-omb Barrage is all about a solo player's ability to survive here. Can Luigi successfully dodge the bob-ombs thrown by the team of 3? We're gonna find out. 30 seconds on the clock. Now, just 1 bomb is all that's needed to land in his boat to wipe him out here. Wario with the strong throw. Oh, and Mario as well. These guys are chunking him off the level. As we approach the halfway point, Luigi doing a very good job of dodging thus far. However, the team of 3 seems to really be struggling with their distance here. Like, look at that throw by Mario, man. They're gonna need better stuff if they want to win this. Oh! And as I say that, Peach slips one in there and wins it. And wins it for the team of 3. Good stuff by her, man. Good stuff by her. Now, all players are actually kind of gathering quite a bit of money. It was not that long ago that 2 players both had no money at all, but now all players have over 30, so that's a good sign. It means that everyone's doing relatively well in minigames, which means that the minigame star is going to be tough to call. Ooh, Wario opting to set up the Popo trap. We'll see if it comes into play here. And I mean, Mario and Peach have taken such a long time to get to the star that Wario's actually almost caught up to both of them. Peach needs higher than a 1. She gets it with a 2, guys. She's walking a very, very thin line, but she closes it out with that 2, man. She closes it out with that 2. Shoutouts to Peach. And I think actually Luigi might be closest to the star, but I can't remember. It's hard to tell. I forget the direction that all these paths go. Woo! Peach, though, snagging it out from underneath Wario. But we do have a Boo on the field. However, Mario does not have enough to steal a star, so it's not gonna matter. We will see who he opts to go for, though. I'm going to assume Luigi, but it's tough to say. And of course, it is Luigi. And with a high enough steal here, we could see a position change. In fact, I'm kind of expecting it, to be honest. All it takes is, I think, like 20? 16. That might not be enough. It's not? Yo, La with the 18-month resub says happy year and a half. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad that you've decided to stick around that long. Like, really, that means so much, man. Thank you for the 18. Raise peas in the chat, guys. Oh, but what's in the shop? Luigi's checking it out. Opting to go for the skeleton key. Now, if there's anything I remember from the very first Mario Party 2 board, is that in Mario Party 2, Luigi is the skeleton key connoisseur. Now, in an interesting turn of events, I just want to bring up this statistic. Wario has no stars, and he's the only person in this game that has no stars, compared to the game that was not meant to be, in which he had 3 stars. This is crazy, man. Quite a different outcome. But we have this minigame again. Reminder, this minigame is all about both movement optimization and ground pounding optimization. You want to minimize the number of inputs and movement that is required for you to get the middle screen, the middle picture on the screen, which is, on this case, a boo, of course. Now with Mario having a relatively clean board on his side, it looks like he might be able to take this. But as I say that, we have all of the other 3 players walking a very thin line. However, is he gonna be able to close it? I think Luigi actually snuck it out. That is too close to call. Peach! She does it! That was so close. 3 players actually made it to the correct picture. Woo! That was tough. Alright, Moni with the 22-month resub, who says, Twitch has introduced me to so many people throughout these 2 years, but you're probably the only one that I'm eternally grateful about. Thanks for always making me smile, raysfire. I'm always here for you, and you know that. I hope I get to see you soon. Soon, Moni, soon. Thank you for the 22, and such a nice message, too. That's like, wow. That warms my heart, Moni. It really does. Thank you so much. Raise peas in the chat. Raise loves in the chat for Moni, man. Thank you so much for the kind words and for sticking around and dealing with me, Moni. As I say that, though, we do have a minigame, guys, or a duel game, and the way this works is all the players have to do is stop after 2 seconds, the number in the middle. There is no timer. Who's the closest? They're even! They are exactly even! And there is no victor on the duel because the players stop at exactly the same time. Exactly the same time. What are the chances? I don't think I've ever seen that before in a battle minigame. I didn't know you could draw. Peach opting to steal coins from Mario. So we haven't really seen any crazy action here with the Boo minigames. What we've seen really is just the player that is in first gets the coins stolen from him, but that just kind of goes to show you how close we are, man. I think we are within 15, 20 coins of each other. Between first, second, and third, which is nutty. Oh, and because Peach lost that minigame, we are minus 20. Minus 20 coins on her front, and that puts her in third from second. Oh, sorry. We're on turn 9, in case you're wondering. A huge roll by Mario here. I actually would not be surprised if he can get the star from this. I don't think that he's more than 15 spaces away. We'll see. Yeah, he can. Easy. That is an easy star pickup for Mario. He held on to that golden shroom for ages, and it paid off. There it is, man. There it is. Shoutouts to my boy Mario. Oh, but in an interesting turn of events, Wario's like, literally, he's literally right next to the star. Like, he has to get it. Even if he rolls a 1, he gets the star. Oh, but I jumped the controller, what the heck? He almost caught up to that star, too. Oh, but with a high enough roll, can Luigi steal it out? He might be able to. But Luigi opting to not go where the star is. I don't know if I agree with this play, man. Questionable stuff from the Luigi, man. He definitely had a free star there if he just kept going to the right. However, he chose to instead steal coins from Mario. with the skeleton key, and it does not pay off. Unlucky. That's not even a luck. That's just bad. That's not unlucky. Oh no. What happened, man? Did it reset? Oh my god, dude. The grudge match might not be meant to be. I killed it again. Why did it restart? I hate this, dude. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm definitely upset about it. Oh, it saves! We have saves! It's a miracle, guys. It's a miracle. We have saves. We're back into it. I panicked for a moment, dude. I panicked for a moment. Yeah, okay, we're back into it. It's a Christmas miracle, dude. Nah, dude, I gotta leave that in. I gotta leave the panic in. Alright, well, we have a, oh, but this undoes the results of the last turn, man. It's all, we have to redo this, man. This could change everything. This could change everything, dude. We have another battle minigame. Are we gonna see the repeat? Yo, Sam with the pogs. 3 seconds on the clock for this duel minigame. Will we see another tie? We do not. Mario actually closes it out. And Wario blows up. See ya later, boyo, and Mario wins. This is a bit different from last turn. Thinking. Yo, Jesus! The 6 months. Thanks for the 6, dude. Raise peace in the chat, guys. Much appreciated. Dude, it's all falling apart, man. This is a scandalous Mario Party 8 grudge match. There is a lot of action going on here. And it looks like without a high roll from Mario, Luigi's actually gonna take this star. Everything is changing. Everything is changing so fast. There's a lot of drama, dude. There's a lot of drama surrounding this. Interesting, man. I feel like at the end of this board, no one's a winner. Either they're all winners or no one is. We're not gonna have a single winner after this, guys. Because at the end of the day, everyone's gonna be disappointed. I already know. 15 coins for Bowser, and there they go. See you later, Peach. But will Mario have a repeat high roll? Is he gonna do it? He does do it. Will we see the same thing happen? He only needs a 15. We've seen this before. He does roll high enough. Mario is going to clutch it out, even though Wario and Luigi both got put right in front of the star. It doesn't matter. There are some parts of history that you can't change, guys. And this is one of those things. This star is Mario's, and he is making it known to the world that even if the turns restarted, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get it anyways. There it is. Star is in the same place though, but no one's there anymore, so it's all about a mad dash to the place. So what really happened here? Wario lost the chance to get a star. Luigi got a grace period for making the wrong choice and opening the door with the skeleton key. And now Mario is the closest to the next star again. That's what happened during this minigame. Or during this repeat turn, whatever. We've got a 2v2 though. The 2v2 is Toad Bandstand. And this minigame is all about hitting the notes in time with your partner. The team that messes up the least is the team that wins. Rhythm game fans, where you at? This is you. This is your calling. Here we go. Both teams flawless through the first round here. As we approach the third verse, we still have yet to see a mistake from either player. As I say that, Caster's Curse. Mario gets hit by a nut. And that's going to be all she wrote, man. That is a win for the blue team on the right here. Peach and Luigi clutching it out. Good stuff, man. Shoutouts to Bukwaza, dude. There it is. But you know what? That doesn't even matter because Mario has enough money to buy the star anyways. With a high enough roll, he's still getting it. He is still getting it. As I say that though, Wario with the daddy tin roll. What a big roll by him. But he doesn't have enough money. He's gonna need to win coins and win them quickly if he wants to be able to get to the star. Ooh, Peach going for the... I didn't even know that that was a route you could take. Peach catching up very quickly as well. Whoa, 100 bits from the Food Man who says 100 bits for the new double dab. Alright, hold on, I'll let you do the double dab. Boom! There it is, the double. I hope you appreciate that. Mario here, though, with the hammer. Will he close out with a good item, or will he go at a buster? Ooh! Picking up another golden mushroom. Big stuff by him, man. Now, you guys saw what he's capable of with that golden shroom. We'll see if he can do it again. A dab? Okay, hold up, I got you, dude. There's not a lot going on this turn anyways. Boom! The nut dab. And, remember the rhythm game thing I was talking about earlier? It's back, guys. However, this time in the form of a 1v3. The solo player here has 2 verses to set the pattern. It's up to the team of 3 to make sure that at least one of them survives. Thanks for the biddies, by the way, man. Peach opted to go for the up, B, down, up strat. Oh, and Mario goes out immediately! However, Luigi and Mario hanging in there. But we approach the hard section here. We've got an AZ down left, B down. Will these guys be able to remember and replicate it? And it's looking like they're gonna be able to close it out, and they do. Even though Mario made a mistake. The team of 3 pulling out the W there. There you go. Shout out to Rhythm Games, guys. It's Rhythm Game Hour, apparently. But that's not enough for Wario, man. He needs more money if he wants to get to that star. And with Mario right behind him, and with that, that golden shroom, I don't see it happening. Ooh, but Peach bringing the timer to 0, the countdown to 0, and activating the beam. Is anyone in the line of fire? We're gonna find out here. It is Luigi! And if you guys are unfamiliar with this board, if you get hit by the beam, you lose all of your coins. And Luigi had the most coins in the entire map out of all 4 players, and they're just suddenly all gone. So that is a big play by Peach to take out the coins from Luigi there. And she's still really close to the other 2 players. But Mario actually wants to play this one safe and use the Mega Shroom, the gold shroom here, to guarantee that star pickup. And on the first roll, he gets a 10, so that pretty much writes it off then and there. Mario now upping his star count to 3, pushing that star lead to 2. And as we are now in the last 10 turns, if anyone else wants to win, they're gonna have to come alive, and they're gonna have to come alive fast. Very, very fast, man. And I think Mario's actually closest to this star as well, so I don't know how I feel, man. I don't know how I feel at all. This is a little spooky. If you are a fan of anyone other than Mario, you should be a little nervous right now. Because not only is he closer to the star, he's gonna pass the Boo as well. So he can up his coin count by stealing from Peach. And he's gonna do it. This guy is showing a very dominating performance. I'm kind of nervous, man. I feel like Mario is a little upset that he hasn't been in many of these CPU matches, and now that he's getting a second chance, he wants blood. This man is out for blood, guys. Dr. Cube with the 21-month resub, who says, wowie, what a surprise. Oh, and he gets the star on this turn too. Whoa, dude, that is a huge, this is a daddy play, man. He picks up 2 stars in 1 turn. Whoa, I did not see that coming. That is insane. This man is wild. This man is insane. Woo! Dr. Cube, thank you for the 21, man. I appreciate you sticking around and dealing with my lameness at times. Means a lot, man. And because Luigi lost all his money, he can't get the star either. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't get the star. However, he is playing a smart game by going this direction. He's kind of biding his time. Oh, but will he choose to go through the door? He does not. Dang, man. That's okay. He wants the star. He realizes the importance of not going through the door. He wants to clear out his item slot for a better item. I get that, man. I respect that. But we do have the return of Filet Relay here. Here we go. We've got Mario, the solo player on the left here. He does have the advantage because of lack of cutscenes, but he seems to be slacking a bit. Luigi is speeding, but Mario's hot on the tails of Wario, as we do have the first handoff. You can see Mario and Wario's camera, which is how you know it's getting close, man. Oh, and he takes the lead! Will he be able to maintain it? Peach, though, passing him very quickly. Wow, dude. Peach destroyed him. Holy crap, dude. Mario didn't stand a chance. That's probably good. Mario's doing too well right now. We need some action from the other players. Wow, and I didn't realize you could go down there either. These guys are actually all closer to the star than I thought. I forgot how many winding, like, passages and different ways there are to get to the star here. Peach, though, actually choosing to go away from the star. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess she's decided that she can't get it? Question mark? I don't know. Luigi with a high enough roll, but again, he realizes the potential here. And he's gonna continue to go in circles, dang it, because he knows he can get that star. And he knows what's at stake. Luigi is playing a very dangerous game, but a smart game nevertheless. He's putting himself in the way of the tractor beam. Which means that he could get taken out, but he could get a star. Now, again, we do have the solo player here who has not lost this minigame yet. The team of 3 seems to really struggle with the purple CPUs on the board. And just like that, 3 shots, 3 outs, Wario, easy victory, man. Easy victory. Shutting him down. And Luigi actually really needed that win if he wanted to get the star, so that's really unfortunate that he did not win. Wario actually could come from behind here. Oh, he doesn't roll high enough. Now there are multiple players that are in the line of the beam here, which could be bad because all it takes is one person to get to the middle of the map and they are all punished as a result. And given the amount of money that both Luigi and Wario has, this is kind of bad, man. I'm kind of nervous. I didn't even notice Peach decided to steal all of Mario's money because he's in first. I guess she just really doesn't want to see him succeed. Rip Mario's money. And we have Bowser's chance time. This is actually pretty big, man.
Chance time.
I like how she says that. Who's gonna pay the price to the Bows today? It's gonna be Peach. And I think that's actually all of her money. So now she has no money again. Rip Peach. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I don't really know what Peach is doing. She's not even going to the star, and she's losing her money. Oh, but Mario could be the... Dude, he is! Mario... No, he's not! I'm so nervous. Luigi's gonna do it, dude. He's gonna take out... Wow, and with a perfect roll, too. No, but he's going away from the star! What are you doing? Why did he go away from the star, dude? No! Luigi, get it together, man. The star's to the left, not down, you dingus. Yo, 100 bits from Ernie, who says, this is for my man Luigi. Dude, your man Luigi's making some bad plays right now, I'll be honest with you. But you know what? It's okay, because he took all the money from Wario, so it works out. Maybe he knows something we don't, guys. Maybe he's about to bust out some hidden block tech. But we've got a 2v2, guys. We've got Wario and Luigi on the left, and Mario and Peach, the dynamic duo, on the right. Now, this minigame is all about both mashing and optimal movement here. You want to cut those corners as close as you can and hit those boost pads. But be careful, because if you do fall off, you are out. Wow, and with a quick shutdown from the team on top, the green guys are struggling. But they're coming alive again here as we approach our first section without walls. But the players are unfazed. The green guys coming alive here. They're pretty much neck and neck with the orange dudes. But will either team opt to go for the shortcut on the left that we are going to be seeing here soon? There's the opening for it. The green team does go for it, but they miss the boost. However, it does catch them up, and they take a lead. As we're just past the halfway point, will they be able to maintain it, dude? The orange team's gonna need a sharp turn here. Oh! And they try to ram into the wall. Oh, and they go off the side! And then and we have a draw, ladies and gentlemen, as everyone goes off the side, and no one finishes at all. Unlucky stuff. They tried their hardest, but, what can you do? No respawns. Hey man, like I said at the beginning, that minigame is serious business. You can't be messing around. Oh, and as I said that, Peach gets hidden block. And we have seen an insane number of hidden blocks today, guys. Peach now bringing herself into second, even though she somehow had no money. Crazy stuff by Peach. Showing a little bit of life for anyone that's not on Team Mario. We'll see if that hidden block star comes into play at all. Interesting. I don't know what the players are doing. All of them are going away from the star. Like, both Wario and Luigi opted to go down instead of to the left. I guess they only want to go for the star if they have enough money for it? I don't know, dude. It's tough. Ooh, sneak and snore. Now, this minigame is all about how greedy you are and whether or not you get away with it. The minigame premise is simple. You simply go down, you hit the switch, and then you go back. However, if you do not hide when the chomp wakes up, you're out of here. And just like that, two of the players are eliminated immediately. Only Mario and Luigi on the right that are alive here. But who will make it to the end first? Ooh, and they both stay alive. These guys are ruthless. And I think Mario edges it out just barely. Pixels, guys. Pixels for this man. Woo! Man, but you know what? Even without that win, Luigi does have, just by landing on blue spaces, enough money to get to the star, so it's just a matter of whether or not he can get there first. Now, there's not a lot of action here this turn because there's really not a lot going on. Only one player can afford a star, and everyone's really far away from it. But Peach seems to be making a run for the star here. I didn't even know that you could go that way. We'll see if Mario opts to go that way as well. Setting a trap, questionable, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Because now he's gonna pay more money, and now he has no money again, so. Hey, no problem, the real crust. I got you, man. I got you. There's a lot going on here. I feel like the CPUs are either very confused because they're confusing me, or they know something and I just don't realize what the thing is, man. Yo, 115 bits from the Food Man who says, I know it's for next week, but could we get a sneak peek at the new double nut dab tech? I'll think about it. Maybe after this game, man. I can't do that on the VOD, alright? The guys on YouTube aren't ready for that. Remind me, okay? Yo, thanks for the host, Spunslinger. Now in this minigame, the team of 3 just has to survive. Generally, it's good for the team of 3 to space out instead of line up. And they all go out immediately to Peach. Because instead of spacing themselves apart, they opted to make the most perfect line they could. Maybe they felt bad for her, I don't know. But they take her out, or she takes them out rather. But just like that, we're in the last 5 turns, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Wario in last, though. Will he be able to make the comeback? It would be a comeback of the ages if this man can come alive in the last 5 turns. The Koopa does have his money on this guy, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Wario with a huge roll. Huge. What's up, Sean? Okay, so they are back on track to go towards the star, but will any of them actually grab it this time? That's the real question. Peach actually playing a pretty smart game here. She's choosing to go in this loop right here, which gives her time to build up money to eventually buy the star. But with only 1 spot left on the countdown and 3 players in range of the beam, this is gonna get dangerous, guys. Luigi has enough money and has yet to roll. With a high enough roll, he could not only get the star, but also take the money from Wario and Peach as well. Oh, but he doesn't. He doesn't roll high enough, man. This is gonna be a really scary next turn, guys. But we've got Dungeon Dash, a 2v2 minigame. Now this minigame is all about being in sync with your teammate. All you have to do is hit the direction on the joystick that is shown on the image, and you want to do it as fast as possible. Mistakes slow you down, getting hit by obstacles slow you down. Who can get there first? Teams are neck and neck, but as I say that, the red team on the right makes their first mistake, giving these guys on the left an edge. Oh, and they make a second mistake. It's gonna be very difficult for them to come back from this, and they get hit by the lava ball. Oh, but the green team finally making a mistake and getting hit by the thwomp. And messing up, this gives the red team a chance to come back. They might have taken a lead here. They're choking. The guys on the left are choking. Oh, but as I say that, the right team chokes as well, and the left team. Could be anyone's game. The red team somehow comes from behind and closes it out. What are the chances of that? They do it, guys. And that gives both Luigi and Wario enough money to purchase the star, but who will get there first? Because this turn, at least one person is losing their money. And it looks like the people that are going to be losing their money are both Luigi and Peach. See ya later, guys. The Wario man is coming alive. He's coming alive. And there you go. Wario's looking like he might be able to grab the star. But is the last 5 turns too late? Has he waited too long? Only time will tell, man. Mario also trying to catch up to Wario, because he's not there yet, guys. He still needs at least a 2 next turn. Oh, and an item minigame here could also be big, depending on what the item minigame has in it. Will we see a lamp? We do not, but we see a Boo Bell, which is the next best thing. But will he go for it? That's the real question, man. Ooh, the dueling glove. Now this has the potential to be game-changing, but it relies on him having some amount of money. So if Luigi doesn't get money, then it's not going to be useful, but... And we have a return to Tile Driver. We've seen it multiple times today. You guys know how it goes. We will see how these players play this one out. The picture we are going to be working with today is going to be the Goomba. All players opting to go for the middle ground pound immediately, a very smart play by them. But we do have a divide, Wario and Luigi going their own paths, Mario and Peach both relatively in sync here. Now I don't know about the pathing by Luigi here, but he seems to be doing alright so far. The pathing seems sketchy by all players here, except for Peach. Peach seems to have this relatively under control. And I think she might have this pretty cleanly, actually, guys. Oh no, but she still has one more ground pound to go. And as I say that, Luigi sneaks out the win from under my nose. Good stuff by Luigi. Wario, though, turning off the television, choosing to play the minigame with his eyes closed. I don't really knew what he was doing, but it was not the right thing, that's for sure. And he clutches it out. And you know what he gets in addition to this? A battle minigame. That being said, there's not really a lot of money to be thrown around. Oh, but the star is right next to Luigi. That is a hot spot of a star for sure. Yeah, all computers are on hard, crooked cop. Does anyone have the money, though? This battle minigame is big. As we're entering into the closing turns of this board, guys, it is crucial that the players have enough money to buy a star. So there's a lot on the line. With a first place victory, Luigi could potentially buy a star here. So keep your eyes on him as we move into Crazy Cutters. It's all about tracing the cleanest version of this image that you can possibly do. And we have 3 of the 4 players opting to go downward, but Wario choosing to go up top first. We'll see how that comes into play in the score calculation. Luigi actually doing a very good job so far. He seems to be having a relatively clean trace here. Wario as well seemed to not be doing too bad. However, Peach and Mario really struggled. Oh, but Mario edges it out by 1 single point. I did not expect that, man. I did not expect that. A second place is not too shabby, but it's not what he needed right now. He needed those 20 coins if he wanted to buy that star. Freak out. Peach is still in the running for it as well. She also wants some of the star action. Oh, and we have a duel, but Peach has no money, so nothing happens. See ya later. What could Peach get from the item minigame? Oh, the Bowser bomb could be big. It could be big, guys. She gets the young plunder chest. You never know when you're gonna need the pocket plunge, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. But because Mario did win that battle minigame, he can actually pick up the star this turn, guys. And we're going to have a 5th star pick up from Mario. And just like that, in a 20-turn game, I would like to point out that there are 9 stars on the board. That's almost 1 star every 2 turns. That is insane. The rate at which stars are being picked up is crazy. I think at this rate, it's going to be almost impossible for Mario to lose. We will see. Dang, man. Peach is gonna need to win, like, every bonus star and have more coins than Mario. That's looking like the only chance anyone can beat him right now. But we have a battle minigame. And with only 10 coins to duel, he goes for the all-in immediately, dude. He went from 0 to 10. This man wants blood. 2 seconds on the clock. Who will do it? Luigi does actually win the duel there, though. I know there's a lot of conspiracy theories and riot and rage about the outcome of this game, but I promise you, man, I did not accept any money from any of these players. Alright, I promise. And just like that, Luigi's actually going to duel Mario again. This man wants the disrespect. He wants every last penny that Mario has. You gave me money before, you gotta do it again, man. That's what he's saying here. Here we go, 4 seconds on the clock this time. Will we see the 2 for 2 out of this man? And we do not. Mario gets 1 coin back. Good stuff by Mario, I guess, question mark. Ooh, hexagon heat. Now this is a fun one, guys. There's a flag that is colored that will appear in the top right, held up by Mr. Toad here. And if you are not on that platform in time, you lose. Last man standing wins. Here we go. Starting off with a blue flag. All players moving to the left. Wow, the shutdown. But the players... Oh, Luigi won the world! I thought he was gonna clutch that, dude. And Wario goes out second. We just have Mario and Peach remaining. Another blue. Through 3 rounds, we still have 2 players alive here. Peach, hanging on by the skin of her teeth. It's getting intense here. Round 5. And Mario gets shut down! Peach closes it out. Hey, and you know what? Peach may have won the minigame, but I think Luigi won all of our hearts with that. He was trying his hardest to stay alive, guys. Yo, Heidi with the 7-month resub. He says, my head hurts after my birthday party yesterday. Oh, crazy night or day. But what the heck, raise me anyways. Thanks for the 7, Heidi. I hope you had fun at your birthday party. Party? And happy belated. Oh dang, the police is after her, dude. What the heck? Ooh, and Mario's gonna take out Luigi's coins again! I think this is the 3rd time this has happened to him. Wow, unlucky. Mario's trashing everyone here. This is the 2nd time he's done this. He says, you know what? I don't care if you beat me in that duel. I'm taking all your money anyways. Oh, I thought he was gonna land on the bank too. Just for additional disrespect. Now, I don't think we've ever seen this before, guys. There's only 12 coins in circulation, and we are in the last 5 turns. I kind of just like want to see this play out, man. I don't even have any commentary to provide. Mario is putting on like quite a show here. And I don't know if there's much that any of the other players can do at this point to catch up. But it is return to Bumper Balls. You guys know the drill. Wow, and just like that, Mario goes in for blood, takes out Luigi. This really is a pretty intense sibling rivalry. Well, I can't words. Mario on the attack here, Mario playing the defensive. But it is not enough, and Mario dominating the minigames as well. This is crazy, guys. This is the Mario Show. I mean, they don't call it Peach Party. They don't call it Wario Party. They don't call it Luigi Party. The name of the game is Mario Party, guys, and he wants you to remember that. Someone ban this kid. He's cheating. What's up, Linim Magic? Now, just as a reminder, as we do enter into the end game, this Mario Party Match 8 is surrounded by drama. At first, we had the game hardlock after Wario had a 2-star lead, not even 10 turns in. And so we had to take it from the top. And then after that, about halfway through this game, we had an easy star for Wario fall prey to a console restart, in which Mario actually ended up taking the star. So there's definitely some drama surrounding this game for sure, guys. The outcome could have been completely different if these things hadn't happened. But we've got Hot Road Jump. One of my personal favorite minigames because these little guys remind me of my Flame logo. But it's all about survivability. Can these guys do it? Through 7 hops, all players still remaining strong, but we're gonna reach our first speed up section here soon. Will the players be able to react? There is the first one, and they do a good job through the first speed up. All players still alive through 15 now, our second speed up section. Now we're up to 20. These guys are holding on for dear life. Another speed up, and these guys are nailing it. But as I say that, the Mario Bros go out, and it's just Wario and Peach. And after 34 long and gruesome rounds, we have a victor that has emerged, and it is in the form of Wario, the last place legend, trying to show that even if you try to rig the game against him, he still has some fight in him. But that is it, guys. Here we go. We've reached the end game, and I think there's literally no way that Mario can't win, but we'll see what happens anyways. Minigame star. Peach is picking it up. There you go. I think Peach is now firmly in second place. But really, at the end of the day, it's will Wario get last or not that we're watching here. And with the happening space, Wario, Peach, and Mario all getting a star. Well, that's pretty much just spitting in the face of Luigi saying, get the heck out of here, man. But Mario does close it out after a lot of drama. We definitely had multiple heated gaming moments during this grudge match, guys. But Mario is the victor. Now we have to watch and see how he defeats the evil Bowser. I can't even say anything, man. So Wario fans everywhere can rejoice. I know young Red Falcon is on Team Mario. Where are my Mario boys and girls at? Let me hear it. One's in the chat if you were feeling Mario's victory here. Yo, Lunk Hero with 100 bits, who says, Wario was cheated, Ryan. Oh dang, later bows. So we had a couple Mario fans here, man. And we're going to get our endgame results very shortly here, man. We'll see how much he dominated this win by. I know it was huge, man. It had to have been huge. Look at this, dude. 6, 4, 2, and 2. An easy win for Mario, honestly. Yo, thanks for the host, Mana, and thanks for the 100 biddies. Odie says, GG's Mario, you're a cheater. Rigged. But look at that, man. 14 stars and a 20-turn board. That is a very high rate of star pickups. Woo! Okay. So, before I stop and we move on past this grudge match, just in summary, both for people that are going to be watching the VOD and did not see what happened before, but also just to summarize so we all know what happened on this 8th iteration of the grudge match. We had an early lead by Wario, who was at the time the 2-time champion looking for a 3-peat. Take an early lead. I think we were 5 turns in, the man had 3 stars. I think 2 from hidden blocks and 1 star purchase, and he was looking to be the far and away the favorite. However, due to an unfortunate turn of events, we did have a hard lock, and because we did not have turn-by-turn saving on, that game was lost in the void forever. So we had to take it from the top. We did that. Mario took an early lead, and about halfway through this game, we had a console reset. Now, fortunately, we did have turn saving turned on, which means that the whole game wasn't lost, but we did have to repeat the turn that was currently happening. And because we had to repeat that turn, Mario actually took a star out from underneath the nose of the other players and got further ahead of them, so he was able to get a 2nd star. So some people might be on the side of Mario not winning at all if we didn't have to repeat the board, and at least not winning by nearly as much, or at least giving other players a chance if we didn't have to repeat that turn. But because of those 2 events, Mario clutched out the win. Is it legit? I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide. Thanks for the bits, Frosty. Thanks for the bits as well, Cordial Lump. But thank you all very much again, as always, for watching the grudge match series. Even if this one was a little more saucy, a little more drama-filled. Some people love the drama though, so I don't know. Maybe this is your cup of tea. In any case, we'll be back next time. Thanks for watching, dudes. All right, I'm actually gonna do a 120 star Mario 64 run.